Hey guys, what's up? It's Sky, and I was able to jump on Bespin this week and get some decent playtime in, but I was only able to do it on PC. I've been getting some monster lag on my PS4, and it may have something to do with the PS4's Wi-Fi being weaker than my PC. I'm going to try getting an Ethernet cable and networking it through my PC and see if that can make a difference. And I'll let you guys know how that goes in a video if it works out pretty good. But in the meantime, I got Walker Assault on Cloud City for you. And I'm playing as the Rebels. And it ends up being a pretty convincing win. Like, not even halfway through the second phase bombing run, we win this one. And you'll see in a minute how we end up doing it. And I end up getting MVP. I'll show you how I approach Walker Assault and how I get monster damage on the Walker without being able to jump in an X-Wing or an A-Wing. But before that, I really have to talk about the imbalance that exists within this mode and map. It's really hard to win as the Rebels on this map. I don't think it's quite as bad as Twilight on Hoth. Man, that map is completely broken. But it's tough here. And it's kind of hard to put a finger on exactly why it's so hard. Part of me wants to say that Walker has just too much HP. But you'll see in the gameplay here, we burned it down pretty fast. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. There is going to be a hotfix coming in a patch tomorrow that will reduce the HP of the Walker on Cloud City Walker Assault. So I thought I'd post this gameplay before that because it'll just make it all the more impressive. Now as far as loadout goes, for these big modes like Walker Assault, Turning Point, Supremacy, generally I pretty much just run Jetpack, Personal Shield, and Back to Bomb. But when I'm playing as the Rebels, I keep an Ion Grenade loadout on hand like you see here. And that's just in case the ATST starts going on a rampage. But generally in these big modes, it's really more important to just stay up, especially around the objective. And I feel like Back to Bomb, Personal Shield, and Jetpack give you the most survivability. And even on Supremacy and Turning Point, I'll run the Back to Bomb as the Rebels, and I'll just try to hide from the ATST. But on Walker Assault, I tend to go with the Ion Grenade more, especially when the bombing run's about to come in. And you see in the gameplay here, I'm hiding, getting a ton of damage on that weak spot. And you know the Ion Grenade has that short 12-second cooldown, and I'm hanging near my partner. So I'm just spamming Ion Grenades. And if you add it all up, I ended up doing like 365 points of damage. And I did it in a time window of just 4 Y-Wings with the assist from a lucky vehicle turret. And the Ion Grenade had just so many more uses. You're always going to get a couple people that just put up their shields and rush blindly into the objective thinking it'll protect them. Or the people that just sit inside bubble shields, and you'll see in the gameplay here, droids and turrets are no problem. But yeah, those are my preferred loadouts. And you know, like I said before, there's no accounting for taste when it comes to loadouts. You can approach these modes a million ways, and that's kind of what's so great about them. I've seen a lot of people be really successful with the pulse cannon, but my aim's not that good. As we count it down to the second bombing run, and you see we called in a ton of Y-Wings. But you'll see, just like during the first bombing run, I only need 4 Y-Wings, and I ended up doing 355 points of damage. I will say this though, you should think about positioning to damage the Walker before the end of the phase. You see in the video, I was dug in a nice little hiding spot and ready to go as soon as the bombing run started. But the thing about this method is you can't have tunnel vision. You gotta be trying to check around you. It's nice if you have a nice little hiding spot, like during the first bombing run I had those little stairs. But here the Personal Shield ends up saving me. And it was actually really nice that my partner kept spawning on me. Because you know with that last patch, I think it halves the cooldown, so I'm getting my Ion Grenade up every 6 seconds. And this method also works great on Endor. Anyway guys, there it is, massive damage, straight to the weak spot. Thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you later.